Alright kids, now you're gonna get to experience the true taste of fucking California bullshit. Here at fucking Zuckerman Produce in the middle of ass fuck nowhere, California, because that apparently exists. California has fucking areas where there's literally nothing. Oh, nothing's coming. See, the issue with this particular area is there are no easy routes in or out. There is a main route that my GPS is going to try to make me go on. The road's closed due to construction, which means the only access route is effectively a cow path through a little like beachside resort and shit. Whole lot of areas where I need the whole road, and if a car comes, like, you know, shit's gonna end badly for everyone type of thing. So we'll the new update on my phone prevents me from seeing how many minutes I have left available to record, so hopefully I can record for the entire time. And then figure out how I'm gonna upload a fucking like 20-minute video to fucking YouTube. But it's all fucking disgusting fucking hills like this, cross traffic ahead. Nobody has a fucking stop sign at all. Like, it's just fucking goofy as shit. None of these roads go anywhere properly. So this bridge up here that states that you're required to have a permit to cross. I guess they've given all the trucks a free pass to cross because there is physically no other way. All the other roads on this side of the river lead to dead ends. Which means that I need to cross the road, or cross the bridge that you can see up here on the left. I'm just gonna try to make the camera fucking level with the horizon. Cross the bridge on the left, make a tight left over the bridge, and start the bullshit. It's a fucking very, very cozy fucking scenario here. Truck swing right. Just what we're gonna do.
Turn left.
Actually, we're gonna swing fucking really far right. Because they put fucking Jersey walls here, like some bunch of fucking idiots. This whole fucking cut her hard. Hope we don't hit the fucking guardrail. There we go. We're good. This is the other thing that surprised me. I did not encounter any trucks coming into here. However, this is the only way for trucks to go, which means I may encounter one coming out because they're showing up quite a bit. So the direct route, which, you know, should only make it like 5 miles to the highway, is to the right, where these road closed signs are. I need to go left, and you kids are gonna fucking love this. Holy fuck. Half of it's fucking gravel, half of it's fucking under construction itself, and it's like, holy fucking shit. The road's a fucking cow path. Like an actual fucking cow path. Not literally, but, you know, might as fucking well be. But it's this little fucking wank stain of a fucking road. And it gets progressively worse as we get down here. I mean, it's pretty bumpy. It's pretty uneven, not very level. Very narrow lanes. I mean, I've been into some shitty areas in California, although they weren't like intentional. And one was actually quite a bit of fun because it was, you know, felt like a fucking rally course. But this is something else altogether. This is like fucking 7 miles of somebody's fucking driveway. Like, it's fucking brutal. So first up, we have the hairpin. And this hairpin, again, I need to be completely in the oncoming. I was into the fucking grass. So we gotta hope that nobody's coming the other way. Because I need to basically be right up on the fucking grass in this bitch. Not hitting the fucking signs, not hitting the fucking that. Okay. Signs clear, now we just got the fucking tree. We should be good on the tree. Yeah, clear the tree with like a foot. But my fucking front end's hanging off the fucking road. We're gonna KO this bush a little, well, tree, whatever you want to call it, a little bit. Shit's gonna hit the roof of my truck. Fucking, and like I said, I checked with the company. There is no other way in. There's no other access to this facility other than here. And I get there, and they're like, oh, you're not supposed to be here till tomorrow. It's like, I fucking called you and made an appointment. Like, now what? Now I gotta fucking come back out and then go back in tomorrow. See, here we go. This is gonna get fucking shitty. Buddy's got nowhere he can fucking go, and he's got no interest in fucking slowing down. Alright, man. Good luck, I guess. Yeah, so gotta go through Turner Cut Resort. just outside of Lodi, California. Go around this fucking chainsaw wheeled motherfucker here. And like I said, you need both lanes. Right? Like, it's a 2-lane fucking shebang here to get around the curves. Like, it's very pretty, don't get me wrong. It's a kind of a neat scenic area, but like, if one of these cars clues out to the fact that trucks are going back and forth for the next foreseeable future, then, you know, things are going to go south really badly in one of these tight corners. And again, up here, I'm not sure if it was because they were just setting up, but this construction, same thing, right? This road will be closed too. So use other route. Well, what's the other route? There is none. Unless they open up the original road that's closed, they do not have an alternate route. These marker sticks are going to fucking die. Oh, buddy's going to go on the outside of them. Thank you, buddy. You're a fucking hero. The marker sticks now, again, make the road effectively, for a truck anyways, it's single lane. I mean, I'm probably about 4 feet from the marker sticks on the left coming around the curve. But this morning when I came through here the other way, the construction trucks had parked, they were in a curve. It's a long blind right hand, well, for us it'll be left hand, but coming in it was a right hand curve. They have vehicles parked all in the my lane. So and they had no flagmen. So I've got to come around a long right-hand blind curve in the oncoming lane of traffic without any signal people whatsoever. So you're sitting there like, holy fuck! Somebody decides they're gonna fucking wing it around the corner, you gonna fucking die. This person is being fucking nice, and I really don't care if I actually do KO any of these fucking marker sticks. They can go fucking suck a dick. This road was at one point paved, as this little stretch indicates. But it's I guess it's a beach. Let's see, this guy's going way too fucking fast through here. Like, I get that he's a little truck in a hurry, but again, we come across something like me in the curve, what do you do? The best I can do is fucking stop. The best he can do is fucking drive off into the rhubarb or into the fucking lake. So I don't remember these sticks being here this morning, so they might have gone out and made all these fucking sticks, which is even dumber because you already saw there's a couple that are fucking taken out. So we'll see as we get around here if there's if they put flagmen up. Like, they got guys out working, but I don't see a flagman yet. So, you know, I mean, there's a guy walking towards my truck a little bit, but I don't know if he's coming out to give me a wave or if he's coming out to just fuck around with more sticks. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, see, they're now parked in my lane. None of them have a flag. None of them appear to have any concern whatsoever for me. Nope, they don't seem to give a fuck, so fuck them. So again, this particular spot isn't too bad. And it looks like most of them have cleared out of here. Because it was this curve up here, this next left curve. Excuse me. I think I need a drink. They were all on what is now the left lane, the inside lane of this curve. So I had to navigate the whole curve, which again, you can see with the camera, because the shrubs are the way, you can't really see traffic all that well. Navigate the entirety of the curve and oncoming traffic with no signals or flagmen or anything, right? And you're like, holy fuck. Like, again, somebody decides they're going to wing it around here in a hurry, they're going to get a face full of my fucking front end, and who's to fucking blame? Because what else am I supposed to do? Construction didn't put out a flagman, but I'm in the oncoming lane of traffic, so whose fucking fault is it? probably mine for just not going that way, or not going that way. I mean, on the plus side, it looks like it's a road widening project because these lanes are like my truck is not in, like, I'm in both lanes. It's fucking, there's no fucking way in hell that I can be in just one fucking lane. And again, there are spots like up here where it's a little bit wider,
In 2 miles.
so it's, you know,
Turn right.
mildly more tolerable. Oh, yeah, my duty status has changed to driving. But even in here, like, you come down through here, and because of the shrubs and everything, you can't really see. So you gotta hope against hope that there's room. Like, I feel like this is how they fucking have to, what they have to deal with in fucking Jamaica every day. Like, this kind of stupid fucking roads, weird shit everywhere, and fucking blind, again, intersections and fucking bushes everywhere, and holy fuck. That's like fucking, I don't know, watching a monkey try to fuck a football. So, it's mildly better from here on out. Like, it, you know, it does get progressively easier to deal with. But, like I said, there's some spots up ahead where now that I'm in this lane, I should be okay. But when I first turned onto this road, I had to drive in oncoming traffic because the fucking trees were like that fucking visor level. Forget fucking hitting my stacks. They were right where my fucking visor will be. So I gotta fucking guess what the fuck's coming around here. Because the cars won't fucking slow down, like, you know, out of caution. Yeah, anybody that comes across me will likely stop and be polite enough to know that he's got to get the fuck out of my way. But none of them are driving slow in expectation of running across anything. So, you know, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, I guess, to be potentially, you know, kind of caught with your pants down in the middle of oncoming traffic, and there's not a fucking thing you can do about it. Okay, so we'll probably have to do a fucking breaky break here. I'll see if I can get onto the straightaway. Yeah, I got time to get to the straightaway. Once I'm on the straightaway here, we're good. At least as far as traffic coming the other way. But it's just fucking goofy. Fucking goofy. And again, it clears up now when it comes to visual obstructions. If this road gets fucking bumpier. And then I gotta make a right up here again. So I'm going back out the way I came in. And the road I turn onto is the bumpiest motherfucking road I've ever seen that is completely covered in fucking pavement. Like, fucking ridiculous. It's not as tight, it's not as full of, like I said, this tree here is in the left, or into the lane a bit. And it's not as bad as all that, but it's fucking bumps. Like, it's just like you're riding a fucking roller coaster the whole time. You know, like, this guy wants to hug the fucking line. It's not gonna fucking do you any good if I hit you. Again, it's a harder argument with trucks, right? Can't help my trailer being into the other lane when I'm coming around this curve, unless I want to put my front wheel off the fucking road and into the ditch. So there's nothing I can do. Same with my front end now. I don't want my trailer dropping into the ditch because I'll fucking, you know, not that I'll die because I'm not going fast enough and it's just a gentle curve, but the truck will fucking get caught and hit down the hill and roll over. Then my truck is destroyed just so some fucking D-bag doesn't have to fucking, you know, move over a touch for me. They're not like they're moving, cars take up less of their lane than I do, so, you know, they're not getting close to the line. They just gotta fucking get away from the center line. So I gotta make a right. Yes, this is the same place. Just want to make sure that I'm going the same route out, because again, my GPS is truck routed, but it doesn't understand construction like in the truck. And out here, like, most of these roads don't even actually appear on my atlas. So it's kind of a, I don't know the right word for it. I have to more or less follow my GPS, and it's not not particularly a good thing. You know what I mean? I would rather not just obey my GPS. This fucking big steep fucking curve. Might as well go right into 6. There we go. So this road's a little bit better, like I said, in terms of curves, but it's so bumpy. Like, there's a bad camber and shit. Like some of the spots it just fucking leans. You know, again, the speed limit's 30 miles an hour, so the speed limit's a little bit better than the other spot. which I don't even think has a posted speed limit, but realistically, how fucking fast are you gonna go on that? So the camera doesn't really pick out the fucking road here, but fucking bump time. Like, just big fucking humps. This fucking spot, holy fuck! I fucking shit my pants and fucking roll the truck over. Just because this fucking tilts to the outside fucking of a curve. Holy fuck. It's just a fucking gong show. Like I said, either tonight or tomorrow mornings, my dispatch is telling me they want me back there because they're going to load me at 8 o'clock tonight. Well, 8 o'clock is when they tell me they close. So dispatch, oh, no, they're going to load you tonight. You got to be there. Well, I'm not going to sit there for the next... it's 10 o'clock in the morning here. I'm not going to sit there for 10, almost 12 hours, right? Like, I'll go to a truck stop and sit there for 10 or 12 hours. If the truck stops even got fucking space, because it's California and truck stops fill up by fucking noon in Cali. Like, doing a check again with an app. You know, people can update the status of truck stops, like if they're full or empty, and pretty much all the ones in California all throughout the day are some spots available. Not all, not lots of spots available, or plenty of spots. By usually 3, 4 in the afternoon, they turn red and say no spots available. Fuck. So there are some truck stops in California that never get full. Like the Petros, I find, because they actually are, they're newer truck stops out here, so they've got bigger lots. Usually they stay fairly empty, but Flying J's and Pilots are old here, so the parking lots are usually tiny, and they're packed, always packed. Love's usually has, even though they're new, they have small parking, and they usually get full. So again, a lot of times you end up going to a truck stop, and like my old man said, sometimes you sit and wait for an hour before a guy like pulls out of a spot and you can get into it. And I'm not really fond of, backing into a tight spot surrounded by trucks, and then there's, lots of trucks on on the opposite side of the roadway, or whatever you want to call it, because then you're, then you're stuck dealing with watching your hood far more than you really want to, I guess. Again, if there's nothing in front of me, or if there's lots of room, like, newer truck stops have a wider laneway in between parking spots. Usually you don't have to worry about it as much, right? As long as your setup's been good, you're not going to hit anything with the front end. But some of these tight spots, and it gets so fucking cozy. Again, I've always gotten lucky, but luck runs out pretty quick. Like, you can't, my entire trucking career, I'm not going to be able to always have good parking spots in truck stops, right? And again, Petros are great. There's a huge Petro in Wheeler Ridge, which is where I-5 and Highway 99 in California split apart, south of Fresno. And it's got almost like, it's like the California fucking Iowa 80. Like, it doesn't have anywhere near as many parking spots, but it's got a shitload. And it's got like 2 restaurants, a Baskin Robbins, a store, barber shop, fucking shoe shine man. It's got everything that you would really need to spend a weekend. Again, your 36-hour reset. What was I gonna say? The Petro I stayed at wasn't quite as fancy, but it was still fine. The restaurant was very slow for service. They were friendly, but not very attentive. But I spent half the time in my truck just watching YouTube videos and reading books, so I didn't really have to worry about it as much. But you're still
just ahead.
There's still every night, like, the truck stop was full, right? I found a spot where I was on the outside end, right, so nobody could park to my right, and there was a light pole that happened to be kind of in the middle, like, it kind of took up part of the spot next to me, or at least, like, it was kind of half in my spot, half in the spot to my left, which meant that nobody could really park close to me. So it was a great spot because I could technically have lots of space on both sides. But people still parked, like, again, there's no parking spaces to my right, but people still ended up filling it up because there's nowhere else to park, or there's nowhere easy to park, even though that particular Petro, every spot is a drive-through spot. Or almost all of them are anyways. So that was the shit show. It's pretty much done from here. It's relatively smooth sailing back to the interstate, and you know, I got to zip up the interstate just a tad and go to the truck stop. Like I said, still says I'm 24 miles away, and that's the sad part. Is as the crow flies, I was less than 10 miles from the Lodi truck stop, but because of the way the road works, it was over 30 miles to get there, which I think is fucking dumb. What do you do? So I will. I'll end the video here, and maybe I'll put this on Facebook and put it up on YouTube and all that stuff. We'll see what happens. The start of my YouTube career or some shit with a garbage road and me cursing and swearing at it.